Hi, Nancy Ann Martin here, personal trainer and health coach. With my recipes for bodybuilders and people who just want to eat healthier, I thought today I would show you how to bake eggs in the oven as opposed to boiling them. Now I know there are some doubters out there and you know who you are, but this really does work and it helps to keep you from having a really big mess on the stove with a spattering water and sometimes too much to cook off and you just wind up with goop in the water, and this is so much easier to deal with and you will be astounded by how well it works. So I'm just going to take a dozen regular raw eggs and I'm going to put one into each of 12 muffin tins. Alrighty, so we have those all done. This is so easy, it's ridiculous. Watch. Just put it in the oven. Cold oven. Shut the door. I'm going to set the oven to 350 and start it. And then I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. The reason why you want to put this into a cold oven is if you put it into a hot oven, the sudden change in temperature can cause the cold egg to crack. Sometimes you wind up with some cracked eggs anyway, but it's really not a big deal because they're contained to the little container. So in 30 minutes we'll come back and we'll take care of our eggs. My timer has gone off. My eggs have been in there for 30 minutes. So now I'm going to take them out. Ooh, carefully. Very hot. I'm going to put them right here, and immediately I'm going to take a pair of tongs and I'm going to put them down into a bowl of cold water that I had ready while it was baking. I just filled it up. So now I'm going to take every one of these eggs, put them in there. All right, here we go. Okay, so that's the last of my eggs. This is not dirty. Occasionally an egg will crack open, not a big deal, it wipes out real easy. A lot of times when it cracks, it actually still cooks in the shape of the egg, so you've not lost anything. Still want to put it in the cold water. The reason for the cold water is because it helps the egg contract and shrink away from the shell, and that makes it easier to peel later. While that's cooling, I'm going to take my container that had the eggs in it, and I'm going to put hard-boiled across the top in an indelible ink pen so it won't rub off, and I'm going to put HB on each side so that from the excuse me, from the sides in the refrigerator, if I can't see the top, I can see that these are hard-boiled. This is so that I don't think that I'm getting a hard-boiled egg and take my eggs out and crack it and wind up with a mess. It also lets me know if I'm running low on these or if the only eggs I have left are hard-boiled eggs and I need to go to the store to get some eggs to cook with. So as soon as those are cool, I will dry them. I'll put them back in here, keep them in the refrigerator, and there you go. Hard-boiled eggs, no mess. For this recipe, you can go onto my Facebook page, Recipes for Bodybuilders, or you can stick around and check the links out after this. Thank you much for watching. I have a confession, little one. I was a fibby liar yesterday when we filmed the egg video because the eggs were already done the whole time I was doing it. And so I took them out of the oven and I had mitts on, and then afterwards I put my hand on the pan. So my hands aren't made of Teflon. I was not smelling bacon while we were filming. That was a cold pan. Those were hard-boiled eggs. They were just done. So I'm a bad person. I hope that my 17 loyal followers will forgive me.
Shame, shame, shame.
Yes, I know. I'm deeply ashamed.